There was a woodcutter. He used to live in a small town. There was a thick, dark forest near this town, and one day the woodcutter returned from his work to his home, and what he saw, a dark brown, big, and an angry looking mouse sitting on the couch, looking straight into the eyes of the woodcutter. And on looking at the woodcutter, the mouse did not move an inch from his place. This confidence and direct look of the mouse was enough to scare the woodcutter. Scared and frightened by the mouse, woodcutter was now standing at the doorstep of his house. Men from the neighborhood also gathered and asked him, "Why you seem so disturbed and frightened?" Woodcutter told them about the mouse, the terrorizing mouse. One of the bravest men in the locality, he laughed at him and he moved inside. He tried to hit the mouse with a stick, but the mouse remained still, unmovable, looking fiercely into the eyes of the brave man. Now the brave man got it. He got it that the mouse is not an ordinary mouse. He was just thinking this, and mouse moved slightly. Brave man, out of fear, ran outside. Now everybody was convinced that the mouse was really not an ordinary mouse, so the cops should be called. The cops were called. An operation against mouse was planned by the royal army. News was all over the place. Palace was informed. King and the ministers knew that an operation to kill a mouse was going on in a woodcutter's house. The expert archer from the royal army was called forth. He took his position to shoot an arrow on the mouse. All eyes on the archer. Everybody was looking towards the archer with hopes. An archer, a bit confused, a bit scared in his heart, shooted an arrow, and the aim was missed. The arrow could not even touch the mouse. Now the archer also moved backward, out of fear screamed, "This is not an ordinary mouse." Fear got stronger and stronger. A wise old man emerged from the crowd and he said, "Only a cat can catch this mouse. I know that the cats are expert in catching the mouse." Till now, it was midnight, dark and cold, and everything felt so scarier. So on the advice of the wise old man, Royal Cat was called. Merciless, ruthless, and very powerful, a royal cat arrived at the house of the woodcutter. Royal Cat was shown the mouse. Instructions were given to the royal cat to catch the mouse and tear into the pieces. Now all eyes on the royal cat. She moves expertly towards the mouse. And mouse still sitting on the couch, now looking into the eyes of the cat. A royal cat tries hard to jump onto the mouse, but she also could not. She sensed the fear into the air and ran away. The last hope was also gone with the royal cat. Now the crowd started saying to the woodcutter, "You need to leave this house immediately. This mouse is not an ordinary mouse." Such talks were still going on, and there comes a stray, ordinary, a bit weaker looking cat. She leaps from the window in an expert bound, stands over the mouse, catches the mouse into her mouth, and walks out of the door. After going a bit far, she puts the mouse on the ground and in a very relaxed and calm manner eats the mouse. After eating the mouse, she was about to leave the place. But now everybody comes to her. You must know some magic. How could you be able to do the unthinkable and impossible? How you did it? Tell us the magic or the mantra that you know. The stray, a weaker looking cat replied, "You stupids, I do not know any magic or any mantra. To catch a mouse for me, it's enough to be a cat. Catching a mouse comes naturally to me. I do not need to be a very brave or expert archer or a royal cat. I just acted from being my original self, my natural self, and I just did it." So, the lesson that this cat is conveying to the divine feminines is that first, union is not an unthinkable or impossible outwardly thing, and a second is that stop doing, leave labels behind, and act from your original natural self. Act from your being. That's enough for you to manifest union. At the end, I would say I'm open to guide you guys and I'm open for the help. I offer energy readings and sessions. You can ask me how to act from your being. I can help you guys. You can contact me on my email ID. And I hope you guys will like this story. And thank you for liking my videos and sharing your love in the comment section. I love you guys. Love for all. Thank you. Bye.